Dilraba and Qin Lan served as tour guides, but it was difficult to please everyone with their efforts, and the surprises they created seemed lackluster. Since the Silk Road season of Flower began to air, its popularity has been quite high and its significance is profound, but the professionalism shown by the audience in order to become a tour guide may not always be loved by everyone. In the program currently being broadcast, Qin Lan and Dilraba played the role of tour guides. Their behavior seemed a bit weird, making the audience mistakenly think that this was a very important thing. But in fact, when everyone goes out to play, many activities will be enthusiastically participated by everyone. However, in order to create more surprises, they often choose to act alone, which seems inconsistent with the original intention of the show and appears to lack team spirit. In the last episode of the show, Dilraba disappointed viewers when she failed to book a suitable restaurant. Although everyone is very happy to come back to eat hot pot, it also reflects that Dilireba has some shortcomings in handling affairs. It may be due to poor language communication that I was unable to taste delicious food. Qin Lan originally planned to watch the sunrise in Croatia, but at 5:30, she asked everyone to get up. They usually went to bed very late, causing everyone to feel tired. This was actually to fulfill Qin Lan's wish. To satisfy someone's expectations and put a burden on everyone seems unscientific. When planning a travel project, everyone should have in-depth discussions and decisions to ensure the rationality of the decision, rather than just being a joint decision between two people. Of course, these two tour guides also hope to fulfill everyone's wishes and create some surprises, but the final result depends on everyone's willingness. When watching the sunrise, everyone felt tired and did not choose a suitable viewing location, so they decided to drive again to find a new viewing location. Qin Lan didn't seem particularly eager to watch the sunrise, and she also felt quite tired. Dilireba didn't go to watch the sunrise because she felt unwell. She went to all the other places. In fact, there was nothing special about it. Of course, Qin Lan also mentioned that at this age, coming here to watch the sunrise may be the last time. After watching the sunrise, everyone began to rest. Qin Lan and Dilireba went out for shopping and entertainment together. The follow-up plan was for everyone to go swimming and play water polo, but neither Dilireba nor Qin Lan participated because they went to prepare a beach picnic in the evening. During the water polo match, only 5 people, Qin Lan, Dilireba, Zhao Haoye, Wang Anai and Hu Jiangsu, played with a group of foreigners. Although the relationship between them is not close and there is no good interaction, the overall atmosphere is not bad because there are relatively few interactions with foreigners. How can professionals and amateurs enjoy entertainment together? The evening picnic was just a formality and lacked in-depth content. Since you can't have a barbecue, just prepare some food and add some balloons and candles for decoration. Considering that it was National Day, this event was definitely a surprise. The main task of the tour guide is to recommend various interesting activities to tourists and appreciate the unique local cuisine. Although many may not know the local area well, they aim to meet the specific needs of each guest. Despite this, the effects of such recommendations is not significant and does not bring many surprises. Perhaps the core idea is different this season, and although everyone seems to be in harmony with no obvious dissatisfaction, it may not always be obvious what everyone is thinking. This season is called the Silk Road season, and it is obvious that it is designed to showcase the results of friendly cooperation with China. Although many results have been demonstrated, without in-depth observation and learning of these results, the travel experience may not seem so rich. The popularity of this show is quite high. Although it cannot compete with Ace vs. Ace, its popularity does exceed other programs broadcast on Mango Channel. However, it doesn't have many highlights, and it lacks depth compared to past shows. Although there were many people competing against each other and undercurrents in the past show, it still attracted the attention of the audience. Although on the surface it looks like you're fine and I'm fine this season, everyone probably has a lot of dissatisfaction with the tour guide's arrangements, but they just don't dare to speak out. If you want to enjoy the sunrise in the morning, you should ask local residents for information about when the sun rises, and arrange your schedule properly to ensure that you do not disturb everyone's rest time. Obviously, none of us are experienced tour guides. Therefore, guests as tour guides need to learn how to better arrange everyone's itinerary. Dilireba felt very nervous. In order to ensure that everyone could enjoy the sunrise, she stayed up almost all night. This made the tour guides very tired and it was difficult to please them even if they tried hard. This was not a big deal for them practical significance. Both Dilraba and Qin Lan hope to devote more energy to being an excellent tour guide, but they may think too much and the results are counterproductive. It is difficult to win the favor of others with their efforts, especially when they choose not to participate as with any activity. This may seem somewhat illogical,